5 silent habits that could be shaving years off your life after 60. Have you ever wondered why certain habits that seemed harmless in your younger years now leave you feeling stiff, tired, or just not quite yourself? As we age, our bodies change in ways that can catch us off guard, and some seemingly innocent habits could be quietly sabotaging our health, energy, and overall well-being. Hello, I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and for years, I've been dedicated to helping people, especially seniors between the ages of 65 and 80, live their healthiest and happiest lives. Today, I'm diving deep into something critical: the everyday habits that may be slowly shaving years off your life without you even realizing it. The habits that were no big deal in your 40s and 50s could now be putting your health, energy, and independence at serious risk. In this video, I'll reveal 5 things you must stop doing right now, and I'll also uncover a final mistake hardly anyone talks about, which could be the biggest game changer for your health. Stay with me until the end, as I'll show you some practical, easy-to-follow changes that will help you feel stronger, move better, and enjoy life for years to come. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up to help me continue sharing important health lessons. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss a valuable video. Now, let's get started with mistake number 1. Mistake number 1. Too much couch time. One of the most damaging habits that can sneak up on you after 60 is spending too much time sitting or lounging on the couch for extended periods. Now, you may be thinking, I take a brisk walk every morning, so I'm staying active. While that daily walk is certainly beneficial, here's the twist. Even if you're carving out time for exercise, sitting on the couch for hours afterward can still have a dramatic impact on your health. Research has consistently shown that prolonged sitting can significantly increase your risk of serious health issues, including cardiovascular disease, muscle deterioration, and impaired circulation. It's not just about being inactive, it's about what happens when your body stays idle for too long. Sitting for long stretches actually slows your metabolism, weakens important muscle groups like your legs and core, and puts a strain on your joints. Over time, this can lead to stiffness and a cascade of physical decline. Studies have even linked prolonged sitting to weight gain, a sluggish metabolism, and cognitive decline, meaning it's not just your body that suffers but your mind as well. Imagine this. You've just spent hours sitting, binge-watching your favorite show or working on a puzzle. When you stand up, your knees creak like an old wooden floorboard, or your back feels like a tight drum. That's your body sending you an urgent message. It's asking for more movement. If you've ever felt stiff or sore after being sedentary for too long, you know exactly what I mean. Take George's story, for example. At 72, George was convinced his daily 20-minute walk around the neighborhood was enough to keep him in shape. But over time, he started feeling unsteady on his legs, his back ached more often, and he felt drained of energy. It wasn't until he spoke with his doctor that he learned the truth. It wasn't just the walk that mattered, it was all the time spent sitting afterward. His doctor recommended a simple fix: break up the long periods of sitting every 30 to 45 minutes. George began setting a timer to remind himself to stand up, stretch his legs, and walk around a little. He even incorporated some light stretches like reaching for the ceiling or touching his toes. The results were remarkable: less stiffness, improved circulation, and a noticeable boost in energy. Here's a simple experiment you can try right now. Stand up and stretch your legs, roll your shoulders, or take a short walk around the room. Notice how your body feels. Do you feel a slight improvement, like your legs are lighter or your back is less tight? That's your body telling you it craves more movement. Small, consistent actions like standing to stretch, pacing while on the phone, or simply changing positions while you read can make a huge difference. The key takeaway here is that staying active after 60 isn't just about scheduling a workout. It's about making small movements a natural part of your daily routine. Try breaking up your sedentary time, and you'll notice improvements in your flexibility, mobility, and overall health. Mistake number 2. Ignoring protein in your diet. Another critical mistake that many people over 60 make is not getting enough protein in their diet. It may sound harmless, but it's quietly robbing you of muscle strength, vitality, and even your independence. You might think, I eat 3 meals a day, so I must be getting enough protein, but as you age, your body becomes less efficient at processing and utilizing protein. What does that mean? It means that you need more protein as you get older to maintain muscle mass. If you're not deliberately prioritizing protein in your diet, you could be losing muscle tissue without even realizing it. This gradual muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, can make simple tasks like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries feel like monumental efforts. Why does this matter so much? Muscle mass is the foundation of strength, balance, and mobility. Once you start losing muscle, your balance deteriorates, and you become more prone to falls and injuries, which can drastically alter your quality of life. Take Richard's story. At 68, Richard thought his diet was balanced. But over time, he noticed his arms were thinning, his legs felt wobbly, and he had less energy. After consulting his doctor, he learned that he wasn't consuming enough protein to support his muscles. Once he made a conscious effort to add more protein-rich foods like chicken, eggs, lentils, and yogurt to his meals, the change was remarkable. Within weeks, he felt stronger, had more energy, and his balance improved. To test your muscle strength, try standing up from a chair without using your hands for support. If you struggle to rise or feel unsteady, it might be a sign that your muscles are weakening. Boosting your protein intake and adding resistance exercises like squats or light weightlifting to your routine can help you regain lost muscle strength and protect your mobility. Mistake number 3. Skipping strength and balance training. Many people over 60 make the mistake of thinking that walking alone is enough to keep their body in shape. While walking is an excellent cardiovascular exercise, it doesn't address two key components of aging well: muscle strength and balance. Without strength training, your muscles weaken, coordination diminishes, and your risk of falls increases. Falls are the leading cause of injury among older adults, and often, they result from a combination of poor balance and muscle weakness. The good news is, this is something you can actively work to improve. Edward, a 74-year-old retiree, learned this lesson the hard way. He thought his daily walks were enough, but one afternoon, while stepping off a curb, he lost his balance and fell. Fortunately, he wasn't seriously injured, but the experience made him realize how vulnerable he had become. His doctor explained that walking wasn't enough to keep his balance and muscles strong. Edward started incorporating strength exercises, like light dumbbell lifts, resistance band workouts, and balance drills like standing on one leg. Within weeks, his legs felt stronger, his balance improved, and his fear of falling diminished. You don't need fancy gym equipment or heavy weights to improve strength and balance. Simple exercises like bodyweight squats, standing on one leg, and using resistance bands can be incredibly effective. To check your balance, try standing on one leg for 10 seconds. If you wobble or have trouble holding the position, it's time to add balance training to your routine. Mistake number 4. Ignoring hydration. The final mistake we're talking about is one that's often overlooked: ignoring hydration. As we age, our body's natural thirst mechanism becomes less reliable, which means you might not feel thirsty even when your body is already dehydrated. This is a silent issue that can have serious consequences, including joint pain, constipation, kidney strain, mental fog, and even dizziness. Walter, a 76-year-old retiree, was in this situation. He thought he was staying hydrated because he drank coffee and had a glass of water with his meals. But over time, he began to experience more frequent headaches, muscle cramps, and a general sense of sluggishness. After a visit to his doctor, he learned that he wasn't drinking enough water throughout the day. By increasing his fluid intake, Walter felt better, had more energy, and noticed improvements in his joints and overall well-being. So, how much water should you be drinking? While it varies from person to person, a good rule of thumb is to drink at least 8 cups, 64 ounces, of water a day. And remember, thirst isn't always the best indicator. By the time you feel thirsty, you might already be dehydrated. As you can see, some seemingly harmless habits can be quietly undermining your health after 60. But the good news is, it's never too late to make small changes that can dramatically improve your quality of life. By reducing couch time, increasing protein intake, adding strength and balance exercises, and staying hydrated, you can protect your health, enhance your mobility, and maintain your independence for years to come. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. With the right mindset and a few simple adjustments, you can continue to live an active, vibrant life. If you found these insights helpful, please comment below to let me know, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable tips. Your support helps.